If you are looking for something new and different for the upcoming Compliance Week celebration in November, check out The Compliance Kids. It's my 3-book children's series on compliance and compliance professionals for children. But they make great gifts and great training tools for your employees. You can check it out on Amazon.com. We've linked to it in the show notes. The Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. Join us as we explore the latest trends from the Department of Justice, share some best practices, demystify complex compliance issues to help keep your organization doing business ethically and in compliance, and at the end of the day, more profitably. Tune in daily for your dose of compliance wisdom. Let's make compliance a little less daunting, one tip at a time. Now a word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
If you're a compliance officer, middle managers are crucial in getting your programs from you to your frontline employees. But how do we activate those managers and get them on our side? Ethico's new Middle Manager Toolkit equips you with the skills needed to empower your managers, to promote a culture where ethical behavior thrives and employees feel empowered to speak up. Learn how to turn frontline managers into ethical leaders with our new white paper, Empowering Middle Managers as Ethics Champions. And did I mention you can get the whole toolkit for free? Head to ethico.com to download the full toolkit today.
Today on the Compliance Tip of the Day, we consider using AI for employee behavioral analytics in a corporate compliance program. From conflict of interest to fraudulent activity to harassment and toxic workplace cultures, identifying and mitigating risks is a cornerstone of an effective compliance program. But traditional monitoring methods often miss subtle warning signs or are applied inconsistently. Even artificial intelligence, and more specifically, employee behavioral analytics powered by natural language processing. By analyzing communication patterns, sentiment, and tone in employee emails, chats, and other digital interactions, AI provides a proactive, scalable approach to identifying indicators of unethical behavior before they escalate. So what are some of the promises of AI and employee behavioral analytics? AI's strength lies in its ability to sift through large volumes of unstructured data, emails and instant messages, chat logs, to identify patterns or anomalies that might signal risk. For compliance, this translates into early detection of red flags, sentiment analysis, as NLP tools can analyze the tone of communications, and proactive risk management. By identifying behavioral trends or hotspots, AI allows compliance teams to intervene early, whether through targeted training, process review, or investigations. The use of these tools will help you meet the DOJ's expectations as laid out in the 2024 ECCP, which highlights the importance of using data analytics to assess behavioral risks. You can use such guidelines or tools rather as continuous monitoring, targeted interventions, and data-driven decision-maker. Remember, though, AI is an enabler, not a replacement. AI's potential to enhance compliance through employee behavioral analytics is immense. It allows an organization to detect risk proactively, responding swiftly to emerging issues, and to foster a culture of accountability and integrity. However, AI is not a substitute for human judgment. It is a tool that supports rather than replaces the expertise of the compliance professional. By deploying AI thoughtfully and balancing innovation with ethical considerations, organizations can create a safer, more ethical workplace going forward. So this selection is on you to use this tool forward. This is Tom Fox again. This new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The Compliance Tip of the Day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network. Finally, this podcast contains promotional materials.